Hey guys, welcome back. Today's adventure begins here in Hamlin. We are at the French Cafe. Yeah, Orson with us. He's patiently waiting for Mars and Maribel to come back. So that guy was nice and he brought him out a little pup treat. Orson, here. With the bone? Yeah, that was very nice of him, huh, Orson? Give you a treat? You like the cream though, I can tell. Let's give him more of this. Coffee, and then Mars is fancy.
It's a chai tea.
Island sunset.
Yeah.
It's that
The chai tea latte.
Okay. I just think I've never seen one like that.
for that.
Matcha almond milk. Alright. My croissants, eggs and bacon and cheese and potatoes. A breakfast platter. So you got toast?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like whole grain toast.
And then you can either get fruit or a side salad.
Alright, here's our spot, 361. The last spot on the loop. So our neighbors. It's a nice little spot though. Got a little picnic table. Little spot back here for tent. Hookups for RV. Some water, waste. There's a lizard. Some power in there, and that's our site. Alright, what do you think, Carson? Yeah, what do you think of our site? Camping dog?
Oh, camping dog.
Alright, well, pretty sweet. Guess we'll get set up. Well, in just a few minutes, we got our tent set up. We'll put on the rain cover here in a second. We are supposed to, I think, get a shower this afternoon, but otherwise, camp is ready. Rain cover is on. Orson's chilling. Here's the electrical box so you guys can see the hookups. A couple of 50 amp breakers, a 30 and a pair of 20s. So pretty normal. But of course we're only using the 20 amps, these two in the middle. Alright, so we're all set up. We actually did that in about 30 minutes. I thought that was pretty good. 3 of us setting up the tent. We actually got the Starlink set up right here. I'm letting it boot up right now. We didn't fully bring out all the cookware because we don't need it just yet. So, but basically I'd say camp set up. I thought that was pretty good. Girls are walking to the restroom, and there's also like a dog station over there too, just to check things out. And then when they get back, I don't know, I think we might roam around. We did rent a golf cart, but pickup's not till 1. It's 11 right now, so we got some time to kill. I think we're just gonna be exploring. Mars and I know specifically, we've never really been here other than to dinner, to the general store, that kind of stuff, to the stables. We've never actually just been to the ground, so we're anxious to see it. As always, we'll take you around with us. All right, so that's our campsite right there. And we just walked right next door. There's this kids' playground here. Looks nice, although on a day like today, I'm sure it's pretty hot. But right next door is this nice looking dog park here. I can already see the little dog water thing. That's cool. Looks like there's a couple of spots for actual cars, and then the rest is cart parking. And then, yeah, this looks like a nice area. It looks like it's split into 2, maybe big dogs, little dogs. This is actually Orson's first time at a dog park. You got some potty station and a little thing. Let's see, here's some of the rules. All right, it's all pretty simple. And look at that. So Orson is 35 pounds now, so he has already outgrown the small dog area. Yeah, this is cool. He's never been to a park like this where he could just run. Hey, how about that, Orson? No leash. You can go wherever you want. And you're gonna go into the mud.
There's a water fountain.
I see it. Surrounded by mud. He's like, no thanks. No thanks. He says, I smell all kinds of other dogs. I don't see him though. Go, Orson, go. Yeah, this is a nice big area. I'd say it's, 50 yards or so. A lot of dragonflies flying around. I don't know if you guys can see them, but a lot buzzing around right here. It's a nice day. It is warm though, so it's about 86 degrees, and now it's about 11:30 in the morning. One of the shuttle buses, and I'm just taking a short walk to the restroom, which is down this nice paved path. It's not far either. It's probably from our camp to here, under 100 yards. Because you can see the restrooms right there, just beyond the trees, and that's our camp right there in the end. So I will say it's definitely warm. We have a little battery operated fan. I think that's something we may have to invest more in if we're gonna keep camping here in Florida. So again, this is all new to me and Mars. We're used to camping in California. Ooh. And that's the other thing, bugs. So bug spray, definitely apply generously. And I'm thinking, actually, I've seen those pop-up tents, the canopies. They have the siding and the netting. I think we might have to invest in one of those. We have a normal pop-up, it's like a 10 by 10, but it doesn't have sides. And I don't know that we can just add those. So we may have to purchase another one. We'll see. Again, learning a lot here on technically our first camping in Florida. So at the restrooms, there's more trash. There are some showers here. I believe you have to pay. There's a house phone, and then the restrooms. So I won't film inside. All right, so I will film real quick. There's no one in here. Nice and air conditioned inside here though. It's very cool in here. So it's full restrooms, and then there's some showers here in the back. So you can't see. So very nice, but definitely very, very cool inside here. You can see unit key access from midnight to 6. I actually don't know how you get that. Oh, and it says this will be closed between noon and 2, which it's 10 minutes after noon, so I guess they're just behind. I came in this middle door, and it's the laundry room. A couple drinking fountains, a little place to sit if you want to sit in here while you do your laundry. It's actually a nice wash sink if you just want to hand wash some stuff. That's the house phone. So here's the dryers. There's some detergent and fabric softener if you need it. Emergency exit. So yeah, not too bad. And it's very cool in here too. So actually kind of a great place if you just wanted to cool off. And you see the prices, by the way. So $325 for the wash, $325 for dry. Not bad. And again, really nice paved pathway to get here. It looks like it's fairly centrally located in this loop. There's probably one more towards the other end. Not too bad. Well, squirrel here. Hey, squirrel. What's up, buddy? Seen a lot of different birds, and you just saw the squirrel there. I'm sure there's other little critters, but I don't think anything harmful here. I'm sure Disney keeps those out of it. But even if you did, saw a snake or something like that, best thing to do is just stay away from it. But I like how close these things are, and the amenities are really nice, and the grounds are really clean. So it's, I think, great. Heading back to camp, and we'll see what's next. Here's the paper map that they gave us. So basically, we entered down here. This is the main outpost. This is where Mars and Maribel just went to pick up the golf cart. And basically we're right up here. Hoop-de-doo Review is over here, and there's a general store. There's the stables. There's another one of the pools, as well as down here. So you can see there's a lot going on here. Things are pretty spread out. A lot of shuttle stops. This area here is where the campfire stuff's done. Here with Chip and Dale. There's the pool, but you can rent bikes and kayaks and canoes and a bunch of stuff. So there's a lot going on there. There's a couple of fishing spots. So one here, and actually one near our camp area. And I just saw the girls pull into the loop. Looks like they have the golf cart. They'll be here any second. So we're inside the quick service here. Alright, so we're waiting for our food, but I wanted to show you guys one of the cast members gave Orson this cute little cookie. He said something about peanut butter. So yeah, peanut butter dog treat. Just eggs, gluten, peanuts, wheat. Very nice of her to do it. Mara's got a salad out of the fridge. We got a couple fountain drinks, and the rest of the food we're waiting on our buzzer. Oh yeah, she got chicken too. So that was an easy grab and go. They actually have quite a bit of stuff in here, but we're just sort of looking for a quick meal today.
Oh, they even had they had ribs and cobbler and like family style packs too.
Yeah, and they were ready to go, so you could just grab them and go. So yeah, not too bad. And we basically parked right out front. All right, here's my meatloaf meal with green beans, mashed potatoes, and some cornbread. Looks good. I could say, decent sized helping there. And Maribel got a grilled chicken sandwich with fries. All right, well, we're gonna dig in, and we'll be with you in a minute. Right. So this is where we had lunch, Pioneer Hall. Next door is where they do the Hoop-de-doo Review. And then Crockett's Tavern is a bar, and I think they serve some appetizers. And we parked out here. They also have a general store just over yonder, and then the boat will take you back towards Magic Kingdom. Just lounging by the pool. We got our spot. We're at the wilderness pool, rustic pool, something. We're at the other pool. But not bad out here. We got parking out front, and we're just gonna chill out. Just relaxing by the pool or something. Alright, well, we parked and we're at the Meadows store, and then the pool is behind it basically. It's off back that way. We're coming up to the store. They do have some recreational information and stuff about the trails and other information here. The golf cart rolls. Oh wow, look, you can bring an entire fire pit. But you can't bring these fire pits.
That's our speculating.
Yeah, that's cool. The hair tonic. I think Mickey and his blunderbuss rifle day. $1,000 in there to be responsible for death. Jim Allen.
That would be worth
10,000 in gold coins for Sam Bass. Oh, so they have tons of Fort Wilderness swag. Yeah, these are fun. I like these ones. Chippendale. Doing some canoeing. I would rather be canoeing. Oh, that's nice too. $135 though. Just because it says that. Alright, and the rest of it's kind of a normal resort store. But the decor in here is fun. And because it's a DVC, they have, you know, frozen food and other things. Look at that. Novelty candy container. Huh. That's cool. Mine was handmade though. They do have stuff for your campsite. Propane. Little, what is that? Oh, it's for RVs. I don't really know what that is. A few supplies. Oh, extension cords. I was actually talking about that earlier. Would have been nice. I mean, we don't need it, but it's interesting to know they have it. I imagine people do forget that a lot. Oh, and they do have charcoal, so I guess we could have done that. Snacks, and here's what I was talking about, some like grocery store type items and just bottled beverages. More like a grocery store over here for the DVC. And then the rest is your usual kind of swag for a Disney resort. Okay, so we came out the back of the store. Oh yeah, and so, but yeah, this is where you come to rent canoes and kayaks and other things. A little dock here you can fish off of. Yeah, you can. That's right. You can rent bicycles too, and there's also a Segway tour that starts here. But so this is the Meadow Trading Post, and then you can play hopscotch. Yeah, here's the fishing, so you can get your pole and stuff over here. Here's where you can mine for different gemstones. You get the bag from them, and then you clean it off in here and discover what your treasures are. Fishing at the fort. It's a look back at the trading post. Here's a look at some of the pricing. That's not bad at all. And a rod, 16 for the whole day. That's not bad. I wonder how many worms come in a pack. Here's a closer look at some of the canoes. Guess you would launch from here. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a movie screen. That's actually like a legit screen. It's cool.
That it starts the campfire, and there's the pit, and there's parking number there.
Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, there's a fire pit here and a few s'mores and other things. And then I like, look at all this seating. It's quite the little theater, really.
Things on Chippendale.
Yeah, oh yeah, Chippendale come out. Come on, Orson, you want to see Chippendale? You want to see Chippendale? He's like, nope.
He's busy.
But yeah, that's fun. Huh. Yeah, it's fun. And then, yeah, here's the screen. Look at that. It's pretty cool. And then that, like, food truck, I guess. Yeah, lots of seating, real organized. There's another fire pit over here. And some restrooms back this way. A lot of bike racks everywhere, too. Mickey brand RV. Yeah, look at that. Chili cheese, pulled pork, Mickey pretzel. Oh man, this might be a spot. There's our cooking setup. The grill going.
Like 1 minute, because I don't want it to get overcooked.
It's not too bad out here. It's just the insects we're battling. But the weather is actually fine, I think. It's warm, but not intolerable. Orson has had his dinner, except for this last little bit that I guess he decided he didn't want. Alright, we're gonna go for a little late night drive. We could hear the fireworks. I assume that's Magic Kingdom. So we're coming back here for some late night treats. I'm digging this banjo playing. Look Freaking sweet. That freaking cinnamon roll, that looks amazing. And buckaroo bread, I don't know what that is, but it looks awesome. Danish, some muffins, some breads. Yeah, that looks really good. Freaking cookie. That apple hand pie looks really good too. Sherbet, raspberry. Here's my apple pie thing. Gonna be my little treat for this evening. Maribel got a cookie.
It's a trail mix cookie, chocolate chip cookie.
Nice. Alright, and we're enjoying our view here. And enjoying our treats, huh, Orson? Wow.
For the rehearsal.
Yeah, the fireworks are going off now. Oh yeah, here's some fireworks. So the ones earlier must have been Epcot maybe? And these are Magic Kingdom. It's cool, you can see the fireworks from here. It's pretty great. And there's all the seating over here along this. Some rocking chairs. It's actually a really great spot to watch it from. You just don't get the music. We're watching the fireworks, but this bunny just got scared by probably Orson. It's gonna be real hard to see him, but he's over there. Finished our treat and we're about to leave, and it looks like cast members are gonna send us off through this little tunnel of bubbles and lights and Mickey hands. So I'm gonna try to kind of replenish our ice chests here. $2 for ice. It says it takes tap, and there are bags. We didn't know that, so I did bring one, but I'm gonna try theirs since I assume theirs is more designed for the size that I need. All right, here we go. So I was wrong. It actually filled the bag and overflowed it. So I am now gonna use the bag I brought and try to pick up some of this. Alright, Orson's got his treat. There's Mars. We're trying to get ready to sleep.
This blanket thing we got, it's actually staying like cool.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we got our fan up there.
Yeah. It's definitely warm out, so we'll have to maybe see what we can do about this in the future, but not bad. Pretty good day, I think. And it's fun driving around the golf cart just now. We were just cruising around, seeing stuff, and Orson loved it. And
Oh, he loves the golf cart.
yeah, he had a good time.
Laughing at the other dogs walking.
But we're gonna at least try to lie down, if not go to sleep, and we'll see you in the morning. All right, and that concluded our first day at Fort Wilderness Campground. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for watching, and we'll have part 2 of our trip coming up next. But until next time, bye-bye.